Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Watford against Atletico Madrid. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
We have already started here. And the weighted pass. Vitolo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koke picks it up from the goal kick. Cleverly. Now it's Carrillo. Done very well to intervene. Griezmann. That had to be more accurate. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks like a good ball through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Juan Fran. Saul. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Olabas goes looking. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Capu. Aimed long and direct. Who's he going to play in? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. The shot's on! Great strength to... Another chance! Goal! Atletico Madrid! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Atletico Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Chance to break. Olabas positions himself well and cuts it out. Dini. Now the pass. Griezmann. Chance to cross here. Shot at goal! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Atletico Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Dini. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's not going to make it. Jose Olabas, and it's Pereira. Vitolo clips one through. Jimenez does well there, alert. Play for a throw. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pereira. Koke goes looking. Vitolo passes it through. Gamero opts to play it back. Olabas with the ball through. Over to the left. It's a brilliant interception. Griezmann. Can he put it away? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Vitolo plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Griezmann. Felipe. Juanfran takes aim with a cross. It's Vitolo! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Dini. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Watford need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by...
Has a swing at it! And the ball, surely this time, it's in! The second half sparks straight into life! Oblak reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Aimed long and direct. Costa. Saul. Tries a through ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Jimenez goes looking. Played out to the wing. Played into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Out for a throw. And it's Cleverly. Looks to dink one in. Shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Felipe. Now it's Costa. Costa spreads it towards the left. Griezmann pumps it into the area.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch.
Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Dean knocks it away. Out to the left it goes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead...
Can he finish? Cleverly plays it forward. Gamero up to meet it! Caught offside that time.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Looks to slip it through. And it's Okaka going through. shot! Dini! Sensational! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Watford take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Plays it back. Shoots! That is wayward. Pereira. Dini hits it!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well played, he saw that coming. Plays it out to the wing.
Watford are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Koke. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Pereira floats one over.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Looks to clip it forward. Cleverly gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Forward it goes. He's got away. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Okaka certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Minutes away from the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Watford against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Brazilian-born Diego Costa. Mobile and wiry, he has an aggressive streak that he somehow manages to keep just below the right side of the mark, but his hunger for goals is insatiable, and that's motivation enough for him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Dini, is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Costa with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Watford get it back again. Dini breaks on here. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Fran plays it forward. Looks like a good ball through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Fran. And it's Felipe Luis tosses into the box. Oh, flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Diego Costa may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And now they can launch a counter. Cleverly with the ball through. Andre Carrillo going through. Can he deliver? Cleverly, here's the cross. It's a brilliant interception. Diego Costa spreads it towards the left. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Lobs it in gently. Savage gets it back. Vitolo battling down that right flank. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fran looking for options. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Early ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Andre Carrillo. Now a chance to break. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Fran gets into the right position to intercept. It's a loose ball. And shoots! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Vitolo. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. This This could fall anywhere. Hits one. He's delivered all right. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Watford get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
A chance to play it in. Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It so nearly came off for him.
Deulofeu certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Vitolo, looks like a good ball through, played out to the right. Great leap! They've scored! Atletico Madrid are all square. Oh, whose goal is that? That is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Watford head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And that's the second half started. Gets it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Karim, and a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Watford have this.
It's Deulofeu! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
There really wasn't very much. Vitolo! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Ducouré. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out wide to the right. Now the counter. He's got away. Gamero goes for goal. Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Atletico Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier.
And a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Dini, he's gone for it! Dini! Sensational! It's level again! What a match we have! Dini duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Trudle goes looking, could move up a gear here. Ducouré. Dini, cut out in the nick of time. Saul.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Felipe. play for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Saul pushes it out wide, forward it goes. Aimed long and direct, breaks on here, shapes the shoots. Goal! Atletico Madrid! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Atletico Madrid go into the lead.
Atletico Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Can he put it away? And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And it's Dini. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cleverly tries to dink it in.
Watford are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's through, now is he in? Big chance! It's anyone's ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Carrillo. And he's cut it out. Here comes the corner. Up to meet it! In it goes! They have stolen level at the last! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
All square again into the dying minutes. Savage plays it forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to slip it through. Costa is the guilty party there. Felipe. Griezmann tries a through ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And Camaro! Decore. Griezmann gets it back. Turns and goes back. And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter, a refusal to accept defeat.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.